Mr. Ferrell, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Zoolander 2 is great, so it was worth waiting. But why did it take 15 years to Zoolander 2?
I think we really wanted the audience to wait a long time. Really test their patience. No, I think Ben has commented on before that this was really kind of a slow build to a movie that had come out and was well received, critically, I think, but a lot of people really didn't see it in the theaters, and it was really through the kind of everyone seeing it on DVD and on cable that over the course of the 5, 7, 10 years, it grew into this kind of cult status.
Der Knast hat mich verändert. Ich bin jetzt hart bis auf die Knochen.
So in Zoolander 2, there are again so many cameos of fashion stars and musicians. When you wrote that script, had you already in mind all those names?
We had a bunch of the names in mind. Like, we definitely had Sting in mind. We had Bieber in mind. We had, I think there was a bunch of people that we were like really wanted in the movie. That would have been painful if they didn't want to do it. And Sting was obviously written, it only could be Sting. So the fact that he was willing to do it was fantastic. And then the other ones, all the other cameos, really was just about scheduling and making sure that they could get there when we were shooting that, and we could fly them over, and then there were people that we couldn't, that we just couldn't. We had too many people that we wanted to get in the movie,
Oh, Funk!
6 ermordete Popstars im letzten Jahr. Alle mit diesem Blick.
Peace out, Freunde.
What do you think? Why did this first movie get more and more fans?
A lot of these comedies, it's happened for a lot of comedies that for whatever reason, I know with Zoolander, it literally came out a month after 9/11, and it was kind of a tricky time for comedy in the U.S. People didn't really know if they felt like laughing, and even though you would think that's the one thing you'd like to do but I think it was such a weird mood in the country at that time, so it kind of got lost in the shuffle, but thank God, for DVD and all that stuff, and it just grew that way.
Das momentan angesagteste Supermodel der Welt. Das ist all.
Bist du jetzt ein männliches Model oder ein weibliches Model?
All ist alles.
Ich glaube, er meint, hast du das Brötchen oder die Wurst?
Oops.
We're not the only one who worked on the script.
Me, Ben, Stoller, Hamburg,
All those characters, you all have ideas, and how do you work on that with so many people? I have an idea.
I think it's more about it's about kind of like passing the ball around, where you're kind of trying to make each other laugh, and usually the funniest idea is the idea you're going to use, And it's when something's really funny, it's undeniable. It's like, oh, this is super funny. That's what we're going to use. But it's it's like a brain trust that you put together, where you want all those people. Like, Hamburg was a part of the original Zoolander, so you definitely want to hear what he has to say about the script and hear his ideas.
Derek Zoolander, ich arbeite für Interpol, Global Fashion Division.
Die ist heiß. Ich vertraue ihr.
You, as Will Ferrell, the private person, do you even care about fashion?
I really don't. In fact, I'm often very much criticized by my wife as to my choice in fashion. I know that if we're going out, I know how to kind of dress up and look like a normal human being, but when it comes to my day-to-day, I'm kind of constantly in t-shirts and shorts.
So you can remember a situation where you said, okay, this jacket is so expensive, but I have to buy it?
No.
Last thing, I really love the scene in the movie where Mugatu and his assistant just look at each other in the helicopter.
Yeah.
So while I'm sitting here with you, I just want to copy that and look at your eyes. Okay. Ooh, that was intense.
You know what? It's best that it was only 6 seconds, because if any longer, it would have gotten
Okay. Will Ferrell, thank you.
a little dangerous.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.